All right, let's just get right into it. The way we earn a living is changing, and it's changing fast. What worked yesterday? Well, it's probably not going to work tomorrow. Think of this as your playbook for what's coming next, a practical guide to the real opportunities opening up in 2025. So, I've got to ask you, straight up, is your career ready for 2025? Now, that's a question that might feel a little daunting, right? It brings up a lot of uncertainty. But here's the thing, it's also where all the opportunity is hiding, if you just know where to look. And that's exactly what we're about to do. So what does this new earning map even look like? Well, the big mindset shift we need to make is this. Stop thinking about finding one single traditional job. Instead, we need to start thinking about the massive economic shifts that are happening all around us. And really, when you cut through all the noise, it comes down to three massive frontiers of opportunity. You've got the AI economy, the creator economy, and the sharing and asset economy. We're going to break down each one of these step by step to give you a really clear map for what's ahead. First up, let's talk about AI. And look, the big story here is not that AI is coming to replace us. The real shift is learning to use it as a powerful new tool, like a creative partner or a co-pilot that can just supercharge your own skills. And at the absolute heart of this is a new skill called prompt engineering. Don't let the name scare you. Think of it like learning how to have a really productive conversation with an AI. It's the art of giving it crystal clear instructions to get exactly what you want back. It's less about code and way more about clear creative thinking. And this isn't some abstract theory. It's an incredibly practical tool you can use today. For marketing, you could ask it to brainstorm slogans. For coding, you could get it to write a script for you, even if you're not a pro developer. Or for art, you could create incredible visual concepts in literally seconds. You know, you can even take it a step further and think of AI as your business co-founder. Need to write content, handle basic customer service chats, analyze your sales data? These tools can do a ton of that heavy lifting, which dramatically lowers the cost and the complexity of starting your own business. Okay, on to our second frontier, the creator economy. This one is all about you. It's where you can turn your unique passions, your expertise, and your interests into a real business by building an audience that knows, likes, and trusts you. And what's really fascinating here is the strategy that's winning. It's not about being a general influencer trying to appeal to everyone. Nope. The real opportunity is in finding your niche. By focusing on a really specific topic, it could be anything from vintage synthesizers to urban gardening, you build a smaller but way more dedicated and engaged community. And that's actually more profitable. Now, the real superpower in the creator economy is this idea of create once, sell forever. It's about packaging your knowledge into digital products. We're talking ebooks, online courses, even digital templates or photo presets. You do the hard work up front, and that one product can generate passive income for years. And another powerful tool in the creator's toolkit is affiliate marketing. But this isn't about spamming links. This is about being strategic. It's about genuinely recommending products you actually use and trust to your audience. Because you've built that trust, your recommendations matter, and you can earn a commission. It's all about authenticity. Okay, let's pivot to our third and final frontier, the sharing and asset economy. Now, this is a game changer because it's all about unlocking the hidden value in stuff you already own. So what does that actually look like? Well, do you have a car that just sits in the driveway on weekends? You can rent it out on a platform like Turo. Got a spare room? That's Airbnb, of course. But you can even rent out specialized equipment like your nice camera gear on sites like Fat Llama. You're basically turning things that are just sitting there into active income streams. And this asset-based mindset also applies to building long-term wealth. Thanks to the micro-investing revolution, you don't need a ton of money to start investing anymore. Modern apps let you invest tiny amounts of money into huge assets, like stocks or even pieces of commercial real estate. It makes investing accessible to pretty much everyone. So, we've covered the three big frontiers. That's the what. But that's kind of useless without the how, right? So let's shift gears and build your personal action plan. This is how you can start building your future starting like right now. Before you even pick a path, you got to have the right foundation. Think of these skills as your personal operating system for 2025. They make everything else work. We're talking about digital literacy, critical thinking, being adaptable to change, and having emotional intelligence. These are the universal keys to success, no matter which frontier you explore. And here it is, your roadmap. It's a really simple 4-step process. First, just take an honest look at what you're good at and what you actually enjoy doing. Second, pick a path from one of those 3 frontiers we talked about. Third, and this is so important, just start small. Launch one tiny project. And fourth, just commit to learning and adapting as you go. So there you have it, the AI economy, the creator economy, and the sharing economy. The playbook for 2025 is wide open, right in front of you. The only question left is, what's your first move?